Welcome back to another episode of Weeboo Slice. So I'm pretty excited for this one today. I ain't even gonna lie to you. The series just wrapped up about a couple of days ago as at the time of this recording. And the show we're referring to today, sir, is
Solo Leveling Season 2.
So if you have not heard, Season 2 already been announced for this particular fall that's coming up. I don't know the exact date, but it's something to get excited for, especially on how Season 1 wrapped up. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this very short trailer, and then we'll let you guys know what we think about it.
まだだ生き残るんだ絶対にすみません役立たずでもっと強くなりたがもう一度チャンス強くなれるのならこのふざけたルールにだって従ってやれればお前は俺がやるハンターと呼ばれる理由本当の狩りの始まりだレベルアップ損じない EQ だまだ負けちゃいね起きろ
So as you can see, it was basically a lot of stuff that was recapping what happened in the first season. Him all the major fights, to him actually being reincarnated to what he is now. Or what they call it in the show, I forgot what it's called when you die, and you come back and you actually have a reawakening. That's what I'm looking for. And
you didn't even need me.
That's what it is. I just couldn't think of for some reason. But I'm gonna let you get your thoughts and opinions before I go in, because I have a lot to
thoughts
say.
and opinions on what? It really wasn't a.
I ain't talking about the trailer.
I'm about to say, because the trailer really wasn't a trailer.
No.
It just said season 2 confirmed, which I think most people knew.
No, what I'm referring to is the season. You the one who's a manga reader, not me, right? So did season 1 live up to the hype? Is the show heading into the right direction, etc.?
There's certain things I like about the show and certain things I don't like about the show. I think one of the things that this last episode that I watched was all the cuts and bruises that he ended up getting fighting all the different soldiers and everything right after he beat Ingress. Yeah, Ingress. And I think that was pretty cool because you can't really get that same depict and feeling while reading the manga itself. So seeing the actual visualization of what he's going through and actually being able to like kind of put yourself in that position was pretty cool to kind of see. The direction that they're heading in is a little bit slower than I would think, and it was kind of a weird spot to stop in if it were me, but only time will tell. But I will say this, he's not even at the tip of his power that he's going to be able to amass. Like what y'all saw was only like a pinky. So, and the fights, you think those fights were cool, and they were kind of cool, but when other fights start to happen, you'll start to see like, oh, it's about to get real.
So I would say this. Now, that's coming from an outlook of a person who read the manga. For me personally, who is anime only, right? It's been spectacular for an anime only person, because I don't know what's going to happen. I have no predictions. Well, I have a few predictions, but I don't know what's going to happen, right? I can't foreshadow what's going to happen. And I'm really excited because even for the second episode, like a lot of stuff was kind of, for you personally, they have to meet your expectations. You already have an expectation they need to meet already. Me personally, I don't have any expectations. So I'm coming in blind, so I'm like, oh, this is all new information. So it's all amazing to me, to a degree anyways. So from the fight, now I'm about to get into spoiler territory now. So you haven't watched the show, recommend you watch the show and coming back. So from him actually being slaughtered and then having a reawakening to him actually going to each incremental spot or incremental level to level one up to what he is now, right? So he having to fight in a dungeon when he had to kill like the spider. Then the people came back and he killed all of them. And that was like when the music started playing, when that was happening, it was a chef kiss. So good, right? Then to him actually meeting the other dungeon and getting reacquainted with his old party members and found out all of them got murdered. Like, this just happened. Who killed them? And come to find out, one of the people that was accompanying them actually killed everybody. And he had like a hunt assassin type of perk, and he had that fight was really good. To the fight we just actually witnessed last week or 2 weeks ago when he was fighting Ingress, right? When he was fighting the knight, and the knight was putting them paws on him, and he was on the verge of dying, and he technically did like a sneak attack and killed him. And then after that, they said he survived for like 2 minutes, and he had to fight like millions, but hundreds of different knights, right? And then he actually became a necromancer at the end of the fight. And now he can summon these knights, and he actually was able to summon Igris, which was relatively damn cool to see it in anime form. So me personally, I'm ecstatic for season 2, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, it's going to be a good season. I think everyone's definitely going to tune in. I'm pretty sure on all the message boards, everybody saw every time a huge fight happens at Solo Level and everyone puts the pictures up. So it's going to be pretty interesting as far as this trailer. We'll see if something else comes of it. This was really pretty much a recap trailer and a season 2 confirmation. But do you have anything else, sir?
One last thing, we can close this one out. The last thing was when people was on social media going crazy about the iconic picture. The iconic pictures when he had both of the swords like this, and they compare the anime picture of it compared to the manga. And I thought it was just a lot of people not you in particular, but a lot of people was able and happy to see the manga actually coming to anime. But besides that, I got on the air. You can obviously see my excitement behind the show.
So, well, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel.
And as always, we are Weeboo Slice, and we are out.